Hello everyone, my name is David. Today we're going to take a look at another horrible case with you. On July 29, 2019, Pooja Singh, a resident of Kolkata, travels to Bengaluru for work but mysteriously disappears the next day. After filing a missing person report, the search for Pooja begins and the police uncover information that will leave you astonished. Let's find out what exactly happened to Pooja. Believe me, the entire story is shocking and holds a life-changing lesson for all of us. Stay tuned to the video till the end, subscribe to the channel to follow the story, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. The story begins with a woman named Pooja Singh. Pooja was residing in Kolkata. She was 32 years old. Until a few years ago, she used to work as a model, but then she started working as an event manager. Pooja got married 7 years ago and was living in Kolkata with her husband. On July 29, 2019, Pooja had to travel to Bangalore for work. As per the schedule, on the 29th, Pooja takes a flight from Kolkata to Kempegowda International Airport in Bangalore and then reaches her hotel by booking an Ola cab. When Pooja was heading to the hotel from the airport, she had a brief conversation with the Ola driver. During this time, Pooja liked the driver's behavior and they reached the hotel while chatting. Pooja gets out of the car, but before entering the hotel, she tells the driver, "If possible, pick me up from this hotel at 4 a.m. on July 31st, 2019. Because she has a morning flight from Bengaluru to Kolkata, after confirming the arrangement for 1,200 rupees, the driver agrees and departs. Now, the date arrives on July 31st, 2019, at 4:43 a.m. Pooja bids good night to her husband via text message and informs him that she will reach Kolkata at the scheduled time. According to the schedule, Pooja's husband waits for her in Kolkata. However, Pooja does not come, even in the evening, but there is no sign of Pooja anywhere. Pooja's husband contacts friends and relatives but can't find any information. Both Pooja's phones were continuously switched off, causing increased concern for Pooja's family. Now these people were busy searching for Pooja when Pooja sent a message. It was written in the message, "I am in Hyderabad. Some emergency need cash." In another message, Pooja urgently demands Rs 5 lakh from her husband. Upon seeing this message, they immediately try to call Pooja, but her mobile phone was still switched off. After waiting for a while, they message again, urging Pooja to call them quickly if she needs money. There is no response from the other side, and the message thread eventually stops. Concerned about the demand for money, Pooja's husband rushes to the Newtown police station in Kolkata to file a missing report for Pooja. During this process, he also mentions the messages demanding money. While the Kolkata police record the missing report, no action is taken, and there is no update provided to the family for several days. Here in Kolkata, there was a different kind of commotion in the Pooja's family. On the other hand, the Bangalore police were sweating it out to solve a separate challenge. The case was that on July 31st, 2019, some locals informed the police about a corpse in the compound of Kempegowda International Airport. Upon receiving the information, a police team arrives at the scene and initiates the investigation of the corpse. The body found in the compound belonged to a woman, although her face was unrecognizable, as it had been crushed so badly that the entire appearance had changed, and there was no document near the body that could help with identification. After finding the corpse, the police send its identification details to all stations and file a missing report in different stations, hoping that the details provided in those reports might help in identifying the deceased. However, despite waiting for a considerable time, if the body remains unidentified following legal procedures post-mortem, the police conduct the final rites with full respect, and the goods found with her are collected. Apart from this, photographs of tattoos present on the body of the dead body are also taken before cremation. The Bengaluru police had performed the last rites of the deceased, but they continued their efforts to reach the woman's family. In this endeavor, an investigation team is formed to trace the woman's relatives. Initially, the police attempt to identify her using tattoos on her body, but despite their efforts, they do not succeed. Subsequently, the police try to ascertain the woman's identity through the clothes she was wearing. Actually, the police identify the brand of clothes recovered from the woman's body, visit the brand outlet, and extract details of all customers who purchased clothes of that size nationwide in the last 2 years. This task was not easy. Nevertheless, the police diligently worked on it. During this investigation, the police discover that some purchases of such clothing have been made in Kolkata. Based on this information, the police officers trace their way to Kolkata. Upon arrival, they request missing reports from all the stations in Kolkata filed in the past few months. After studying all the missing reports, a striking resemblance is found between a missing report in Newtown Police Station and a body discovered in Bengaluru. Upon thorough examination of the case file, the police suspect that the body found in Bengaluru might be that of Pooja Singh, who was reported missing at the Newtown Police Station. After this, the Bengaluru police call Pooja Singh's brother on August 16th to confirm. Upon receiving the call, without informing anyone, Pooja's brother immediately takes a flight to Bengaluru. There, the police show him all the belongings and pictures recovered from the deceased. Although the face wasn't visible, after seeing other items, Pooja's brother confirms that it was indeed his sister Pooja. Following this, Pooja's brother promptly calls his in-laws and father, providing them with the information. Upon getting the details, they also fly to Bengaluru the next day and confirm Pooja's identity. During the investigation, a significant negligence on the part of Kolkata police comes to light. Immediately after Pooja went missing, her husband filed a missing report in Kolkata, mentioning Pooja's trip to Bengaluru. Proper procedure required Kolkata police to promptly inform Bengaluru police about this missing report. However, after registering the case, Kolkata police negligently left the file without conducting any investigation. It was the diligence of Bengaluru police that eventually located Pooja's family. The police had already determined the identity of the deceased woman, but the biggest challenge for them was to uncover the circumstances leading to her demise. The access to Pooja's email was also with Pooja's husband. Through an email, he learned that Pooja had booked an Ola cab to go from the landing to the hotel in Bangalore. When the police attempted to trace this Ola cab, they found that Pooja's booking was the last one for that cab in the past 18 days. Upon obtaining details, it was discovered that the driver of that car was named H.M. Nagesh, a 22-year-old. The police attempted to trace Nagesh through his mobile number and stumbled upon surprising information. When Pooja's husband received a message demanding money, Pooja's and Nagesh's mobile locations were the same. With this information, the police quickly apprehended Ola driver H.M. Nagesh. Initially, Nagesh denies every allegation of the police, but when questioned rigorously, he starts vomiting one confession after another. Nagesh's disclosure was extremely shocking. According to Nagesh's revelation, Pooja had booked Nagesh's car through the Ola app to drop him from Bengaluru Crescent Road to Sahara Pavilion Hotel. During this journey, Pooja talks to the driver. Impressed by Nagesh's behavior, she tells him that the next morning, July 31st, she needs to come to the airport to catch an early flight. If you want, you can pick me up in the morning because maybe I won't find another car on time. Nagesh agrees, and the deal is finalized at Rs. 1200. As soon as the deal is finalized, wicked thoughts start crossing Nagesh's mind, and he begins to formulate a plan to rob Pooja. In fact, Nagesh believes that Pooja is very wealthy and might have a lot of money and jewelry. In this greed, Nagesh first buys a knife from a store and hides it under the seat of his car. Additionally, he keeps the car jack near his seat. Following the deal, Nagesh, in accordance with the plan, drives his car to the hotel at 3:45 in the morning to pick up Pooja. Pooja is ready, quickly gets into the car, and they head towards the airport. Since Pooja was extremely tired and hadn't slept properly, she falls asleep as soon as she gets into the car. As soon as Nagesh realizes that Pooja has fallen asleep, he deviates from the airport route and takes another path. As Pooja is in deep sleep, she remains unaware of this. Afterwards, Nagesh calmly drives the car into a deserted area. Upon reaching the desolate area, he wakes Pooja and instructs her to quickly hand over all her belongings. Pooja resists, attempting to scream for help. Before she can scream, Nagesh forcefully pulls out a concealed iron rod from under the car seat and strikes Pooja on the head. Due to the impact, Pooja collapses unconscious right there. Taking advantage of her unconscious state, Nagesh puts Pooja back inside the car and drives to a place called Kaikondrahalli. Upon arrival at the airport compound, Nagesh sets up his sinister plan. Pooja regains consciousness as they stop there, and in an attempt to escape, she opens the door and stumbles away. Seeing her flee, Nagesh runs after her, revealing a hidden knife, and begins a relentless attack on Pooja with the sharp blade. Due to the continuous stabbing with a knife, Pooja becomes drenched in blood in a gruesome manner. She tries to scream for help, but no one hears her cries so early in the morning. According to the post-mortem report, Pooja was stabbed at least 22 times. Despite such attacks, she was still breathing. Nagesh, enraged, grabs a large piece of stone nearby and strikes Pooja's chest. The force of the stone finally shatters Pooja's breath. Nagesh, fearing identification, repeatedly smashes the stone on Pooja's face until it is disfigured. After killing Pooja, he discards the corpse in the nearby bushes. After that, he takes possession of all of Pooja's belongings. Nagesh hoped to receive lakhs of rupees from Pooja, but there was only a 500 rupee note and 2 credit cards in her purse. Additionally, Pooja had 2 mobile phones. One was an Apple phone, and the other was from the Vivo company. Nagesh leaves with the 500 rupees and both phones. He goes to a nearby mobile shop, somehow changes the IMEI number of the Vivo phone to avoid being caught for theft. Later, he transfers some 1,000 rupees from Pooja's mobile wallet to his own. Following this, using the broken English on Pooja's Vivo phone, he demands 5 lakh rupees from Pooja's husband. However, upon seeing the broken English, Pooja's husband realizes that it wasn't written by Pooja. After this, they go to the police to file a missing report. According to the police, Pooja could have avoided becoming a victim. If Pooja hadn't been a bit careless, because she had discussed picking up the ride with the driver early in the morning. This deal was not through the Ola app, but directly through bus negotiations. According to the police, if Pooja had taken this ride through the online app, Nagesh might not have been able to do something like that. Because in such situations, there is a higher risk of the driver being caught and help can reach quickly. But to save a few bucks, or due to the worry of not finding a car early in the morning, Pooja made an off-the-platform deal with the driver. Pooja had to pay the price for this deal with her life. Often, car booking apps and even the police advise not to make off-the-platform deals anytime. Nagesh is arrested and sent to jail. Currently, he is facing serious charges such as the murder of Pooja, tampering with evidence, and committing robbery. In 2021, the police had also filed their charge sheet. Currently, Nagesh awaits punishment behind bars. Friends, please share your precautions for using online cab booking services in the comments. If you liked our efforts, like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed to the Crime Stories channel yet, quickly subscribe. For information on our latest videos, press the bell icon and turn on notifications. Stay connected with us for more true stories from the world of crime. Thank you.